Sometimes when I am with a group of friends and they start talking about one of my best friends when they're not in the room. When this happens, I kind of feel shy and I don't really want to mess up my friendship with them, but I don't want them talking about my other friends. So I'm I need God to help me get the courage to tell them to stop talking about it or for them to talk about it with someone else because I wouldn't be interested in them making fun of one of my best friends. So it just really hurts me when I see some of my friends that act like they're friends with the girl they're talking about and they're really not. So I need God to give me courage to help me stand up for it.
When I walk in the hall sometimes at break or during lunch, I see people and I want them to feel noticed. I would want to say hi to them, but sometimes I'm just too shy to. I need God to help me, to give me courage so that I can say hi and maybe brighten their day. I need to trust in God so that He can help me.
A time I feel shy is when people start talking or like poking at my insecurities, and they're not trying to make me feel bad, and they don't even know if these things bother me, but they do, and it doesn't happen as often, but occasionally it will, and I just needed the strength to like not let it get to me and to tell myself to believe in different.
Sometimes when I see people being bullied, I feel too shy to stand up for the victim. I know I should stand up for them, but I don't want to get involved or make it worse. Everyone is taught not to be a bully or a bystander, but when it comes to the actual situation, it is hard to make the right decision. To help me solve this problem, I can pray to God to have the courage and confidence to do what is right. Sometimes it is hard not to give in to peer pressure, such as cheating in school or acting a certain way that you know goes against your faith. In these situations, we should pray and ask God to give us strength to say no to these constant pressures and ask Him to help us to find the best way out of this situation.
I love my family, but they can be very racist. I can understand that my grandma is a little racist because she grew up in a time where racism was not so bad. But whenever my grandma says something, I always get on her case about it. Then my uncle and mom can be very racist. My mom once made a very racist comment about African Americans that are around at least 100 of them. Then my uncle has a problem with every other race or religion he is. He isn't Catholic anymore, so sometimes he makes fun of my mom and other uncle. My sister and I try not to be that way, but sometimes we accidentally make racist comments without thinking. I pray to God that my family will realize what they are doing and how it would feel if it happened to them. Then maybe they will stop being so racist and they won't get into any trouble.